welcome back. I am Largo, and today we are back with Toon Sandwich, checking out Fanfictasia. This is a follow-up to the Superhero Bowl, the Super Villain Bowl, and the Super Showdown Bowl videos. Links to those reactions will be in the comments. I guess there's more. You guys let me know in the comments of the last video that this trilogy is apparently not over. It's more than a trilogy, and there's some Fanfictasia videos. So let's go ahead and jump right into Fanfictasia episode 1.
Mom! No, I can't be here. How can I be here?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
So what happened?
Oh my god, no.
A pike for the headless horseman. Get out of here, bro. That was pretty good. I was under the impression that they had won during the last one, but let's keep going. I'm probably stopping it too soon. This is probably a dream sequence or something.
No, this can't be happening. Oh no. Oh please, no. No, say something. You can't be dead. You can't be dead. No, you can't be alive. We killed you.
You can never kill me. I created you. I live within you. And all that you create.
No, I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm in Fanfictasia.
You can run to the farthest corner of the universe, but in the end you'll realize you can never live together. There is no world where you can find peace. Heroes and villains were created for conflict. Your whole reason for being is to fight and destroy each other. You're living in a fantasy world, pretending these labels don't exist. But if you think you found your happily ever after, you need to wake up.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was like, this has gotta be a dream sequence.
That got me.
Another Batman dream? I'm not usually the jealous type, but now you've outnumbered my Mantis dreams 3-1.
No, I mean my bat.
Oh, now he's your bat.
My baseball bat. It doesn't matter. It was just a stupid nightmare. Mom, are you okay? Nuts. I woke the kids.
Oh boy.
Motley,
They have kids together?
Mom, what's going on? What's going on?
Hi, Mom.
Mom, hi, Jimmy. Motley, get back in the bed. But I'm up now. Did you have another dream about Batman? No, I didn't. And don't go spreading any of that around at school. I can keep a secret. I didn't tell you and Dad about Jimmy's arm.
What about Jimmy's arm? Oh, for Pete's sake.
Where the heck is your arm? He gave it to a girl he's in love with.
Shut up, Mott. But it's true. I do love her. That's wonderful, Jimmy, but it's not the relevant issue here. Typically, one gives, say, a lock of one's hair. Not an entire limb. It'll grow back. Well, of course it'll grow back, but not by tomorrow. What about your game?
I don't think it'll make much difference. Come on, it's 3 a.m. Motley, stop teasing your brother and get your butt back in the bed. Can you tell me the story of Fanfictasia again? No, it's bedtime. Please, I'll fall asleep as you tell it. What a glowing review. Please. All right, but just the abridged version. Dad, kick us off.
A quarter score and 3 years ago.
Dad, what's...
8 years ago, Jimmy. Your forefather...
Oh my goodness, I just realized he named his son Jimmy. Bruh.
Father, me, and your foremother were integral in the emancipation of all future Fanfictasians from the clutches of the evil 24-karat super sociopath known as Oscar.
We killed him and he's dead. End of story.
What? Okay, I guess we're skipping forward a tad, but it wasn't the end of our story. Dr. Manhattan teleported all of us to our own private corner of the known universe. It wasn't much to look at in the beginning, but with ego's powers and everyone's ideas, we built a world we could all call home. Drawing inspiration from our implanted memories and backstories, we made one world out of many, with realms to suit everyone. Urban realms, fantasy realms, realms under the sea,
Wow, man.
realms above the sky, even realms within realms.
And it was my idea to go back and see if there was anyone we'd left behind. Turns out Oscar had a whole bunch of other arenas on the side. The inhabitants were very happy to see us. Rejoice, my friends! We've come to rescue you from this endless cycle of violence. Ah!
Everyone do what the sheep is doing!
Just a full arena of stop motion characters.
Stop motion!
Yes, stop motion characters, that's us.
It worked! I'm the greatest sorcerer!
All right, put the twig away, Peck. We don't want to spook the natives.
Shut up, Willow.
I think I need a little more time to explain the situation.
After we got them all back home, our world got a whole lot bigger. Literally, ego increased its diameter by 20%. Around this time, we elected the Fanfictasia, a group of esteemed individuals chosen by their peers to best represent the needs of everyone in matters of fanfictation policy.
And the first thing they did was to outlaw extreme acts of supernaturalism, such as mind control, regeneration, mass destruction, and time travel. But you know, it's been 8 years, and I gotta say, we're scraping by without them. Why weren't you two elected? Why indeed?
Your mother launched a
Because you're both psychopaths?
very strong campaign that ultimately fell short, but she is still a pillar of our community. Some of the Fanfictasia themselves come to her for therapy.
I charge them extra. It's my subtle revenge.
And don't forget the best part. I certainly hope I don't, because the 8th anniversary is coming up.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Wow. Okay, all right. So Deadpool has Colossus, The Mask, and Deathstroke as his best men. And then for the bridesmaid, you have the Bride of Chucky, the Bride of Frankenstein, and the Bride from Kill Bill. Wow. Okay, so on Deadpool's side, okay, I get Colossus, right? Because that's like modern day movie Colossus, and a lot of people associate Colossus and Deadpool because of the movie. I get it. Okay, fine. The Mask is basically Deadpool's personality, while Deathstroke is basically the inspiration for Deadpool, right? Deathstroke, Deadpool. Slade Wilson, Wade Wilson. So it's like they took his inspiration for the character, the inspiration for the personality, and then his most, I guess, you could call it famous associate? Clever for his side. Not so clever for her side, because it's just a bunch of characters that have bride in their name, but okay. Interesting.
You may kiss the bride, not you. Ooh, DC is starting on top, but it won't end there.
Beetlejuice's face!
Your mother and I did a lot of stuff together in the privacy of our own home, and boom, Mr. Stork deposited you two in the pumpkin patch.
Well, Mr. Stork should have been wearing his raincoat. Wait, you skipped the part about the vault. Oh, the vault. Well, the Fanfictasia decreed that certain weapons and objects that we brought from the arena were just too powerful and dangerous to be loose in the world.
Okay, so as a nerd, this is the kind of stuff that I absolutely love.
Objects that we brought from the arena were just too...
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Looks like we got some Men in Black weapons, the Kryptonite Spear, the Orb from the previous videos, the Infinity Gauntlet, Bill and Ted's phone booth, the DeLorean,
Powerful.
the Eye of Agamotto, the Ark of the Covenant, the One Ring, the Holy Grail. Why did I blank on that? You got Loki's Scepter, Ronin's universal weapon.
and dangerous to be...
Probably the Cloak of Invisibility that Hermione was using. Turpentine from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Is that the White Walker Spear? And wow, there's something in there I don't recognize. It looks like a water gun. Don't know what it is. If you know, leave it down in the comments because I'm curious.
be loose in the world. So they locked them up in a secure vault that can only be opened by the combined authentication of the Fanfictasia. But that's never gonna happen. Can I see inside the vault? No! What did I just say? That's not fair! I didn't get a say in any of this. Yeah, well, that's life, kiddo. You wake up in a strange world and you gotta either beat 'em or join 'em. Now go to sleep. Mom, am I a hero or villain? What? Why are you asking that? It's just the kids at lunch were choosing teams based on whether their parents were heroes or villains, and they said since both my parents are anti-heroes, that makes me an anti-hero and they're all anti-anti-heroes. That's ridiculous. You're 7 years old. You're not heroes or villains. You're kids. You should just be having fun together. You guys all get along, right? Yeah, of course. Good. 'Cause otherwise you missed the whole point of the story. We fought so you don't have to. I know, Mom. Sleep, now.
Bruh! Bruh!
Silicon heavens.
Detective Odin's daughter. Okay, first, slow down. Second, if this is another light speeding fine, you've got the wrong extension. I'm in the middle of a massive case at the moment, and... Actually, you wouldn't happen to be a size 8 slipper. What? Are you serious? Of course I can handle it. I'm on the case.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fascinated. Fascinated by these characters living completely different lives. Hella as a private detective, let's go!
In the Fanfictasian justice system, the people are represented by one sexy yet equally intelligent hero. This is his
Thor
story.
in order, okay. Alright.
I know you're already serving 53 consecutive life sentences in Supermax, but if you don't play ball with the DA, I'm going to make things hard for you.
What are you gonna do? Send me to the electric chair?
Send you? You're in it. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that
okay.
one. Let's run it from her line and I'll give it a bit more juice. Also, not to...
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this does feel, at this point, it does kind of feel like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, man. Just like when they pan out and you see these completely disparate characters in the same scene, dude, like a B-1 battle droid with Pain and Panic from Hercules, and then Thor and Nebula from the MCU just all in the same scene. Dude, it feels like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and kudos to these guys for being able to do that.
To question the script, but is this accurate due process?
It's not the scene. Fanfic 10 just called for you.
God of Thunder.
Bruh!
I'm on my way. Pain, Panic, grab some battery packs. Thor in Order is going mobile.
Gothtropolis!
Who found the body?
I did, Mom. Oh dear.
And who moved the body?
It was suspended from this descender rig. By our powers combined, we winched it back up.
Ethan Hunt. Impossible.
Ella! Thor, that was you.
Thor? Hell are you doing here?
Well, it appears there's been a homicide. Fanfic 10, no less, want me on the case.
I'm on the case.
Well, I guess they didn't think you could handle it.
You're not a real detective.
How many homicide cases have you solved?
None. This is the first we've ever had.
Well, I've solved over 100. Enough for syndication.
Those aren't real cases. It's a stupid TV show.
So it's my 100 plus stupid TV show cases versus your 0 cases of any kind. I think that makes me the most qualified.
Miss Ella, can we get a quick shot of you introducing yourself as Thor's assistant?
Why have you brought these two idiots? This is a murder investigation, not some cheap primetime escapism.
Hella, my job doesn't stop simply because all of Fanfictasia is crying out for me to balance the scales of justice. But I swear on our mother, this investigation is my top priority.
Oh, can we get that again? There was a plane.
Hella, my job doesn't stop simply...
I have to deal with this dead body, but the first chance I get, I'm going straight to the Fanfic 10.
There's a dead body? Seems that Hunt has become the hunted, hanging off the world's tallest building. Well, clearly he was attempting a death-defying heist to steal encrypted data.
Or he was just doing his job when some jackass came along and ruined his day. Bin.
Impractical maintenance force. Oh my goodness, right? Cleaning the windows on high rises, going into the vents and stuff and cleaning the air ducts out, all that stuff that you always see him do in the movies.
There.
Rorschach's journal. Tonight, a window cleaner died in Gothtropolis. Spider-Man's journal. Tonight, I found a missing Mogwai, and one of the city's most dedicated professionals was brutally slain in the line of duty. Crying spider emoji.
What villain could have done this? What makes you think it was a villain?
How did you all get here?
Well, my spider sense tingled, so I called Catwoman. I guess she called Shazam.
I called everyone.
Why didn't you turn on the super signal? Isn't that what it's for?
There's no clouds.
A cloudless night was always the best time to commit a crime in Gotham. Or during the day. It wouldn't have mattered. We'd still have arrived too late. In the end, all we could do was cover him up.
All you could do was interfere with the crime scene.
We fight crime, we don't solve it. I've never even seen a crime scene before. Is this what they look like?
Bro, I don't know why that's so funny to me. We fight crime, not solve it. I've never even seen a crime scene. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's totally true, because, right? He'll come in, he'll swoop in, he'll save the day or do something, and then he just flies off into the distance, never to be seen again, like...
Ew.
Oh, go and write an article about it, Clark. Leave the CSI to the pros.
Knife wound in the chest.
Oh, that wasn't a request, that was an observation, wasn't it? So, 2 knife wounds in the chest, but we can disregard the second one as it occurred post-mortem. We just cut our workload in half.
Bro. Hella is about to lose her shit.
Go team.
Oh boy.
Window was broken from the inside. I've got glass, blood, and cleaning equipment down below.
Why'd you put those there?
I didn't put them there, they fell.
I like that theory. So what's the next move?
I take the body to...
I'm not gonna lie, this brother, sister, buddy cop, idiot actor Thor. This is great.
the lab and start hunting for a murderer.
Ethan hunting.
Yeah, bro. Superburbia.
Hey, Mr. Wilson!
Morning, Dennis.
It works.
What is this made-up world coming to?
Timmy, you want to lose that other arm?
Knock it off, you two. Save the gross misconduct for the game. Hey, Puddle, I'm borrowing your backpack.
Ethan Hunt was murdered in the city last night.
Moited. Are they sure he didn't just fall off the side of a plane?
Says he was stabbed whilst window cleaning.
Bad way to go.
Maybe they made a mistake. Wouldn't be the first case of the Fanfic Times having a printer retraction. So, what are your plans for this fine day?
Lara Croft invited me to go tomb raiding.
Is the coolest sentence ever spoken Jolie or Vikander?
Video game version.
Kicking it old school.
Hell
Well, I
yeah.
trust you remember the deal. I've got them this time, but for next week's Take Your Parent to School Day. You're the parent they're taking to school on that day.
Yeesh. Why'd they have to outlaw time travel? We gotta skip forward to the day they leave home.
10 more years. Just gotta keep our heads above water. Segway.
I've never brought anyone here before. It's my special place. I come here once a week to decompress.
I thought only humans had to do that.
I mean emotionally. Seeing her come out of the darkness like a ghost ship gets me every time.
Oh my gosh, you're so deep.
I know, babe.
Ariel, listen to me. I don't trust this half-breed.
Sebastian, I don't understand what your problem is. He lives under the sea, has a gold trident, long flowing hair. This is my perfect match.
Well,
She got daddy issues is what it is. Because she literally just described her father to a T.
ignoring the exoskeleton-chilling daddy issues, I think there's another redhead in the picture. He is a philanderer.
A flounderer?
Oh, that's right. Aquaman's wife Mara's a redhead as well.
Well, we all get a little erratic on the surface.
Aquaman likes some redheads, all right.
Founders? No, he has a woman in every port. Literally.
What is this? Someone's been dumping their trash in my ocean.
That's not trash.
Wow. She's pretty hot.
So how'd you find this place?
Jones told me about it. Said he got an anonymous tip.
A tomb tip? Who made it?
Don't know. I've created several tombs myself, but it's no fun raiding when you already know where all the booby traps are.
Booby traps?
Yeah, you know. Poison darts, collapsing floors, bodies jumping out at you. Jones, where the hell have you been?
You were late, so I started without you.
I was right on time.
Guys, chill. There's plenty of tomb here for all of us.
Actually, there's not. I was just doubling back as I hit a dead end.
Hey, I don't want to tell you guys how to do your hobbies, but
Beginner's luck.
do you smell smoke?
Is that?
Batman?
Is this a joke?
It has to be. These tombs are full of fake bones and artifacts. None of it's real.
But Batman?
Someone's playing a prank on us.
I don't know. It looks like half of these bones have been recently burned.
How did you receive this anonymous tomb tip?
A little bird told me.
Jones?
Look, someone slipped it into my Fanfic 10 suggestion box. Here. But you can't tell the others, okay? I'll get in trouble for abusing my position.
I knew him well, Lara. Well, I'm actually not sure which Batman this is, but they shared many traits.
The tomb's collapsing. Run! No, wait.
What?
I don't know why you didn't do that originally.
Because it'll block the entrance or we'll be stuck in here until we die of thirst?
It's almost at the entrance!
Okay. You got me, Jones. At first I was gonna be like, yeah, dude, why didn't you just move out of the way of the rock? But you're right. If it does block the entrance, you will be trapped inside. Okay. Valid point that I did not think of. Well played.
Grab onto it!
Are you sure you didn't make that tomb?
The battleship.
Dragon.
2 bodies in as many days. But how long was she down there?
Can't have been more than a week. I frequent that wreck.
Clear the decks. I have to make sure she's all here before she goes to the lab.
Will you hurt her, you scabrous, scurvy scallywags?
Okay, she's all here.
Yer! That be your Lita!
Her eyes are as big as a giant squid's.
You left without me. Grabbing establishing.
Thor, you're not a detective.
Oh, really? Well, I just detected a hint of peevishness in your tone of voice.
I'll give you a hint, you son of a...
Don't bring Mother into this. Did the Fanfic 10 or did the Fanfic 10 not confirm my appointment?
Yes, but...
Case closed.
The case is far from closed, as you can clearly see.
So what are we thinking? Boating accident, shark attack?
Obviously not. She's been surgically dismembered and dumped. We'll try to reboot her and hopefully she can tell us what happened.
Hello, if you knew anything about electricity, you'd see she's clearly waterlogged. What you're suggesting could fry her circuitry.
So what do you suggest?
Well, we have to dry her out first. And there's only one surefire way to dry out a complex electronic device.
Rice.
Ah, dudes, that was my lunch.
This is the stupidest idea you've ever had. And that's a high bar.
We'll come back in 12
Poe is
hours
just
once
on the
she's
ship
dried out, and I'll
already?
give her a jolt from my electrodes. What's the ish?
Dudes? What's this?
Hella, you need to come back to the lab. Someone just brought in another body. Fortunately, these teeth are on file.
So which one is it?
George Clooney.
Who would kill George Clooney Batman?
George Clooney, for one.
Let's try and restrict our suspect pool to people on this planet.
Based on the carbon readings, I'd say death occurred almost 8 years ago.
That's almost as old as Fanfictasia itself. How could no one have noticed he's been missing all this time?
Well, from my understanding, all the Schumacher Batman characters gravitated towards Val Kilmer Batman.
Could Kilmer be the killer?
Kilmer's no killer.
What about the burnt femur? Also Clooney's?
No, I can tell you straight away that it's much more recent. Because it stinks. I'm scanning it now, but it will take some time to identify.
Did you learn anything from Ethan Hunt?
Well, you were right about the cause of death. Of the 2 wounds in the chest.
No, I told you to ignore the second one.
Yes, I got your message, Thor. A sharp object broke through the window
Oh my
and
God,
penetrated
bro.
the chest. I found pieces of glass inside the wound. But Thor's handiwork is not the only mutilation this body has suffered post-mortem.
Good Gladsheim. It's the same as the one on Alita.
Where is Alita?
Oh, we left her on the Black Pearl for now. Put her head in a bowl of rice to dry out.
You what?
It was Thor's idea.
Look, it worked when I dropped my Stark pad in the privy.
Hey, detectives. I found a clue on Clooney.
If 5 years as a detective in the world's leading crime drama have taught me anything, it's to recognize the connective threads that betray the exploits of a serial killer. Of what?
Cereal. With an S?
Oh, thank God. I mean, that's horrible. Where to now?
The Ego Center. To find out who built that tomb.
All right, guys, that was Fanfictasia episode 1, and I really like it. I like it better than the Superhero Bowl, the Supervillain Bowl. I think I like it better than those, because that was just a very generic idea with a bunch of heroes thrown together to battle, then a bunch of villains together to battle, and then the two together to battle. Like, that's a very generic idea. But this Fanfictasia, where we're getting to see this mashup of not only characters interacting with each other that we don't get to see, but also environments being created for specific characters and stuff like that. Like all the city characters, like your Batman, your Daredevils, your Spider-Man, all that, they're going to be hanging out in the city. And then you've got a whole separate zone where all your fantasy characters, like your Lord of the Rings guys and your Dungeons and Dragons guys, those are all going to be over in the fantasy sections. And it's just mix it together, and I really like that. I like that they got this story thread going. Suddenly there's a murder or a serial killer. Is it Oscar? Is Oscar back? Is it a serial killer that just wants to emulate Oscar, or maybe bring Oscar back because they thought that he had the right idea? What's going on? You know, seeing Harley and Deadpool together, and they've got kids. Seeing Hela and Thor on their like buddy cop drama type deal, brother sister type deal. Thor being a complete idiot. I love it, man. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm really enjoying this. Definitely enjoying it more than the other one. Really enjoyed reacting to it. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. As always, consider clicking that subscribe button to help the channel out. But most importantly, leave a comment down below. Let me know what other series you want me to check out, other web series, other episodes of this. Any recommendations you got, go ahead and put it down in the comments and we can get to them in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. Take care of yourselves and have a great day.